I love cookies. I love cookies. I love cookies. I love cookies.
Welcome to Cookies, the world's most influential basketball podcast. Well, we're here. It's Fashion Week. Andrew Kuo, how excited are you for
Super excited. Looking
York
amazing.
Fashion
I just look incredible. You can't see what I'm wearing. You can see this white t-shirt and my hat. But man, I got flair, I got hero garments, I got it all, man.
Are you going to be swanning around town, frowing left
What
and
does
right?
frowning mean?
Front rowing.
I know.
F-rowing.
See, I am not a part of that elite culture. See you at Arthur Ashe Stadium with Donald Trump, you frower.
Act like you've frowed before.
I've frowed before. So
You've definitely frowed before.
I used to do a lot more work during Fashion Week in terms of music stuff and whatever. Now I just do the occasional invite here and there. Shout out to Rachel Comey this year, New York legend. But dude, I was out on Friday.
Are you DJing?
No,
for
I
that?
helped her with her invite, whatever.
That's
That's
today,
today
right?
when we're recording. I'm a fan of hers forever. But so I was out and about on Friday. It's Fashion Week. It is also Art Week. It is also WNBA Week. It is also Ben Dietrich Week in New York City. So I was chilling on the street,
It's huge.
and a very lovely dude rolls up to me. Get this. In a knit Carl Anthony Towns sweater vest. Away colors. Blue. Gorgeous. Notice him a few hours before. He pulls up to me.
Hold on. Paint the
Okay.
picture. Paint the picture more clearly. I want to know more about the garment itself. When you say Carl Anthony Towns, is it his jersey but woven? What are we talking about
If
here?
my memory can recall, it was some dark street in Chinatown. Not Chat Square, but close enough, if you know what I mean. So he rolls up this sweater. It looks like it's handmade. It might be produced to look like it's made by your nana or your auntie. It's got the classic shape of a sweater vest, nerd style, blue with, I believe, orange trim, and just the number 32 and Knicks on the front, no back. I was like, that's tight as hell, bro. So he pulls up and he's like, and this is why I say it's Ben Dietrich Week in New York. He's like, just wanted to introduce myself. I'm good friends with Dietrich. And I'm like, I too am good friends with Dietrich. He's like, I know. And I'm like, nice to meet you. I really love your sweater vest. He's like, thought you would. And then he absconded into the darkness of the New York City party night.
I love this encounter, and I'm trying to figure out who this is. Who one of my friends has been owning a Carl Anthony Towns sweater vest without my knowledge.
This is where I kind of run out of talent because it was fast. I was talking to someone else about like some bull stuff that I usually talk about. I was on my bull stuff, Ben. And he rolled up. Man, I can't even tell you what nationality he was. I can kind of tell you what height he was. He said his name to me. It went 1 year out. Ben, I don't remember names, but thankfully, I also don't remember faces.
Are you suggesting you don't know this guy's race because he was ambiguously ethnic? Like it could be a bunch of different things, or that you, in the perspective of the hyper enlightened modern man, literally do not see race?
Man, I see colors, but not colors of people. He was a bright gold. It's the brightest gold in the world. Pick your favorite color. This guy had that vibe. But I don't forget if he was black, white, or Asian. Kind of, it's hazy to me, but I do know that sweater vest was an away colorway.
So you can remember his aura, but that's about
right.
it.
He was sparkling in the middle of the night, glowing with friendly energy. But I don't remember if he was black or white.
Can you remember?
Yeah, he was like kind of He was the aggregate of me and you, buddy. He was taller than me, but shorter than you.
Oh, I thought that would have been like 6'5".
Well, you just had that surgery, right?
Well, I was going to say you're the tall one. I'm just splitting the difference there.
Uh,
After my leg shortening surgery.
your arm shortening surgery. It's hazy to me. I do a really bad job of connecting people socially. For example, when I met you 4 lifetimes ago, I could not connect the person who I talk to all the time at Max Fish and the person I talk to all the time online. I am bad at this. I assume everyone is bad at this, but everyone is good at this.
There was that theory that floated around back in, I want to say, like the MySpace era, where it was like people have the capacity to remember 300 total people. I forget exactly what the number was, but it was this theory like we can only know 300, and after that point, when you add someone in, someone's got to go out. Like you can only know 300 people, which never really passed that much muster. Maybe it was 500, whatever the cumulative amount of ball knowers that you could have within your periphery. But I do think there is a little bit of truth that in writing about nightlife for many years, being out quite a bit, there's a lot of people you meet very briefly in passing. And I think I'm not great at remembering names, but I also give myself that built-in excuse that my brain has been taxed by years of being introduced to people that I will never see again.
And brew dogs, right? Like
Well, and the brew dogs.
like I have gone from, if it was a 100 mile per hour brew dog life, to like 40, 25, 30. Still though, I have that energy of someone who used to go 100. So like if I'm casually sipping a brew for an hour and beer, I am going to like not really pay attention. I'm focused on the conversation I'm having. I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to do a podcast with no microphone. Tell me everything. This is Ben Dietrich week. But I don't know, man. I am rude. I'm bad at texting back. I am bad at remembering names and faces. I, by all accounts, am rude. I accept that. I'm trying my best. I like everyone. Ish.
I don't think you're telling the truth that you like everyone, but ish is a good way of
huge
phrasing it.
ish. Throw that I-bomb on there.
Like Ish Smith level ish.
No, bigger.
You
bigger.
gotta trade from twice.
If Ish was a 7-footer.
Yeah, I think sometimes I wonder why I can't recall names or faces as well outside of the Brewdog element. But I think about songs that are sitting there in the back of your mind, taking up space in the furrowed folds of your
Like
cranium.
Kobe is top 3. Michael Jordan's the GOAT.
Someone put on the MC Search album not that long ago. This was not my call. I did not say, "Hey, put on Return of the Product."
Shout out to Funk Flex.
But it went on, and they played Back to the Grill Again, which I have not heard in many, 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 many years. And I knew it verbatim. I'm like, are you shitting me? This whole time, I've been storing the Back to the Grill Again lyrics, like almost to a word, just idle in my brain while I'm meeting all these wonderful people and can't even recall where I've seen them before. That's some bullshit, man.
If I could scrub the lyrics of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme from my head just to remember one person's birthday, I would, but I cannot. And the minute that music comes on, I can tell you every single word in that song. Oh,
okay. Here's a real brain teaser, Andrew. Would scrubbing the knowledge of, let's say a great album, any genre, to clear up space, also have the counter effect of allowing you to enjoy it for the first time again? Or does it not work outside of the history of when you experienced it the first
Doesn't
time.
work, right? Like, this is 21-year-olds being like, I love Oasis. I'm going to see them. I grew up on Oasis. My dad used to play it for me. I'm like, but they were shitting on all the other bands. That was the joy
I
of
love
Oasis.
cookies. I love cookies. I love cookies.